Hi everybody. I just want to put on my screen share so you can see. Welcome to the Hangout. I'm gonna do tonight just to see how we can work what the experts tell us what we should do to get more customers. And I'm looking at getting my own new in the next 20 days. And so I'm actually practically going to try and do what they suggest one should do to generate new customers. And what I've learned now in my studies over the last uh, months uh, is to selling to customers, but to build a relationship with my or people that I would like to have as my customers. I'm just making a note here to somebody just to join the, the presentation. Okay, so what I'm going to do is see how we go ahead to build relationships with people online. And you probably heard a lot about people talking about creating or attraction marketing. So what I've learned and seen in the past is that everybody puts some information on the internet or on Facebook or wherever, and then they give you some information. And when you want to know more, they ask you to for an upgrade to learn the good stuff. In the meantime, from the real successful guys, not the guys that are selling programs for you to do the business, but are actually doing it, is that one should uh, give good content right from the beginning. Tell people what to do and how to do it, and show them how to do it. And so this is the first night. I'm very excited on this journey to see what we can do with this information, and if it really works. Does it work if you do it like this? Can you actually get 20 new customers in 30 days? So what I'm going to do first is got my um, program up here. This is an ad that I put through earlier on the Facebook page that I started for this process, and that is the header for it. It's called New Customers Wanted, and the 30 days to finding new customers. But the Facebook page is actually called Finding 20 New Customers in 30 Days. So you can go there, or you can connect with me on my normal page so that I can accept you. It's a closed group that I'm going to work with and see what the results are on a daily basis and give the people feedback. I've actually got some people online with me that we're going to work through the process. Um, so let me go here to my Facebook page. Um, so what they say is here on the right, where I've got all these names. Those are people that are online at the moment, and I know a lot of them. Obviously, they're my friends, and so many people have got friends there online, and they've actually never spoken to them. So the whole process of this is to connect with your friends and build a real relationship. That's what it's all about. So what I'm going to do now is I need to create a new uh, um, ad to put on my Facebook page, And I've already typed in your customer, and I'm looking for customers. I think I'm going to use this one here. It says customers. I'm quickly going to save this one. Or you can do it this way. Because I don't know what the size of that is. Let me rather do it like this. I'll open it up. Save as. And I've got a whole folder here for my project. I'm going to call this customers number 12. And let's go to this. Let's go to this page and import on this page the picture. Okay, and which one was it? Customers 12. No, it's not that one. Here we go. No, it's not that one. Yeah, customers number 12. So let's enlarge this so we can put it on the Facebook page. We click on there. Let's crop it quickly a little bit here from the bottom. Push it down. There we go. And let's put some wording in there. Design. Let's use these nice words, letters. 20 new maps. And let's see what the reaction is. 20 new customers needed. Let's put the 20 new customers in the next days. Yeah. What else can we put in there? Insert the status there. Let's make them a little bit shorter, smaller. Where's the center there? What can we put in there? Join the revolution. Put it in the front. Let's see. Join the money revolution. Let's do this in red and see. Do it nice and big. Let's see what the people have to say about this. Okay, so let's save this. 20 customers. Let's save it as a picture. Facebook. And I've already got number 1 there, so make this number 2 for this project. Just save this picture as a picture. Okay, let's go to Facebook. what's on my mind. Let's load a picture. And here's our picture number 2. Okay, it's loaded. Write a message here. You ever wondered how to get new customers? Let's do it this way, without marketing budget. Join me on my journey see if what the gurus say are true. The gurus say are true. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, thanks, Maggie. This is a test. Well, we've got 30 days to increase the program and see how it works. And see if we get any better or learn the progress. I've never done anything like this, and I just wanted to see if this is possible because I hear so many people trying to grow their businesses and get new customers, but there's a lot of small businesses that do not have the budgets to get new customers, and they are spending money on newspaper ads or pamphlet drops, and it costs money to print it. Where everybody's got Facebook, everybody's on Facebook, and let's see if what we are doing, and this will be a, a university. Let's call it a real life university with all the bumps, and go through the process and build and see if it is true. Can one get 20 new customers in this process? Oh, thanks, Maggie. Um, let's see. And what I'd like to do is to help the people that I do business with can grow our businesses in the next 30 days with 20 new customers. Um, and I hope this is going to help everybody. So this is my ad, and let's see who is going to react on this or say something or ask something. Because what I've learned is this. This is where your money is. They call this a money zone according to the experts. So I'm going to test this and see if it is true when people talk to this. So this is not my Facebook page, or how come am I on here? Okay, this is my wall. Let me go to me. So this is my page. Okay, so there's my wife and my things, and this is what I just loaded onto my Facebook page. So everybody that is in my friendship group, I know there's a lot of people out there that have got their own businesses, and I'm looking to see if any of them would like to increase their businesses with 20 new customers. So just going down here to another thing that I've done earlier, is at the so people enjoying that. Um, yeah, where people are reacting. So what we will do is connect with these people and start talking to them and build a relationship. So what one would do is then click on the name there. So don't go in people's Facebook pages and talk to their friends. To look at the people that are reacting to your posts, and then click on their names, and so you'll see their pages, and then on the side there's a private message messenger, and then one can click on that and start a conversation with that person. So let's see if react. I doing black. How are you? Man, how are you doing? And let's see what she says. Okay, let's go back to my page. That's my feed. Let's go to. Okay, so nobody's reacted yet, so we can go back to this later on. And let's see. I've got other people on the side here. Let's try Cobus here. I've had conversations with him before, and I'll just type in the hi Cobus, comma. Um, well, I'll do it now in Afrikaans because he's Afrikaans. Hi Cobus, hoe gaan dit daar? This is all about building relationships with people, and in this way, you can speak to 3 or 5 people at the same time. So, this is my first time, and I'm not sure what's happening on the other side, but I've started 2 conversations and see if people are going to react to it. I don't think so. I see now they're not live, but it doesn't matter. I've started the conversation. Remember, this carries on when you offline. They can react, and that's why I am doing this over a 30-day period, so that you guys can see how this conversation follows. So everybody thinks that you have to do the selling now, get the person now to buy your product. Otherwise, they won't benefit, and you kind of become desperate, or they perceive you as desperate to get their product or or your services, your product, your services, and actually that scares them off. They can smell it that you are desperate. So don't do that, and that's the whole purpose of this, is to see what the guys are saying, that this is a way to build business. Business is about the networking. And that's why people join groups where they meet together as businessmen. Now you've got these businessmen breakfast and business ladies breakfast. Um, where people get together. There's also these other groups that people also join for the same reason, is to get more business contacts, but they do it because they've got a heart of sharing. So they join charity groups where they start working with other people, but that's also a way of not just doing charity, but also expanding your connections for business, because those people can use your services in the future, or you could be of service to them. Or and that's what all this networking is about, is for you to collect names of people that do different things. And then you when you've got a friend that is a plumber, and another friend that's got a water leak or a burst geyser or something like that, then you can connect those two together and help them. And that's the way to go forward. And because you are that kind of a person that are connecting other people, people will know you as the connector, the networker. And if they are short of something or looking for something, then they will come to you and ask you if you know somebody that can help them with fencing or welding. Or I know a lot of ladies, I've got friends that do stuff by themselves, but sometimes the jobs are a little bit too big, and then you can refer them to a friend of yours that's a DIY that can help them with whatever they need to get fixed at home. So this is the first day of this journey. Trying to see what's going to happen. So I actually look forward to tomorrow night to see what's going to happen in the meantime. So I'm going to carry on later, talking to some more people as I did just now. These people haven't answered yet, and let's see what they're saying. Well, let's see. I've got this friend of mine, Mike. Um, I've spoken to him also. He's actually busy preparing for a bike trip. It's a Christian group that goes with motorbikes, and they take clothes. I'm not sure where they're going this time, but they normally go somewhere far down in Northern Cape, where they take clothes and things on their motorbikes and do a journey to go and do charity and hand out. And he's also a preacher, so he goes and sees people. So I'm going to say here to him, hi, Mike, as well. Um, how are you doing? I'm actually going to put a next sentence in there. How's the preparations? You must excuse my spelling. She's already answering back, and I haven't even finished my second sentence. How's the preparations for your outreach? Good and you, Peter. Oh, fantastic. Oh, now I've got the capital letters in there. And yes, yeah, man, take it off. Fantastic. Um, 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 busy with project in the city to see it is through the rules say about new customers. Going well, we delivered goods to Lesotho and Swaziland. Okay, so they've gone to Lesotho land, delivered goods to Swaziland, and Swaziland is waiting. Okay, so they're on their way to Swaziland for some more stuff. I'm giving you my answer. The other people obviously are offline. That's why not they're not answering my messages. Okay, so we've gone past 8:30. So I'm gonna close this call, and then tomorrow night we're gonna come back and see what has happened. We can actually follow this conversation with Mike as well, and see what's happening. I'm gonna go here now and say thank you to everybody that joined us tonight to see the results from whatever was done today and during tomorrow, and give you feedback on tomorrow night, and then do some more of the stuff that the guys said one should do. And let's follow this 30-day process every day and see what happens, because creates results. So this is why I'm doing this. Is I've got lots of books. I've studied a lot about marketing and businesses and how to speak to people and sales and everything. And so with this, I want to just want to test what the guys are saying and the shelf and put it into practice, and what I've learned on YouTube as well, and see if it works. And if it works, then we're going to help a lot of people, because everything that I'm doing is not just for my business. I want to show you that you can do this for any business. I'm thinking of people that I know, especially like the garden services. In during the year, or during the summer months, they service my garden 4 times a month. Sorry, but what happens in the winter is they lose those.